20 will mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Right, 20. Hold on. Check.
Right to the air, here's Goff. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Detroit.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He's got his man complete. That's to Slav. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27.
A gain of 27 on the play. 1st down, Detroit.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get 1st down after 1st down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Here's Gibbs. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Gibbs will take this one in. It's a Lions touchdown. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down. A pass pulled in by Henry. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
That's another.
These two in rhythm. 12 more yards and a first down.
35-yard line.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds. 1 quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this.
Keep it up! Keep it up!
From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 9. To the air one more time with Jackson. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Third and short, Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Jackson up top again. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
After the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Khalif Raymond to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
It's a gain of
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
2 minutes to play in a tight one-point game in this first half. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. It is second and 9. They'll run with Gibbs. And he is crushed in the backfield. defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Ravens 33-yard.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. He'll be stopped after a short gain to about the 30. Travis Jones there to bring him down. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. And they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. On third down, they go with Gibbs.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They'll try it now with Gibbs. And he's going to have a Lions first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive. From the gun, it's gone. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Quick slap, caught by St. Brown. And he's going to have a first down here as they are into field goal range at the 27.
That's good for the Lions.
Here's Goff. Right back to St. Brown. They connect again. The Lions call their first timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
7-yard pickup.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
That is hauled in at the 5. And the Lions are going to be looking at 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4. Here's Goff. That one batted away in the end zone. Incomplete. Good coverage where you need it most. It'll be second and goal.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
To the goal line and in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit.
And what a swing in momentum here as you go into the half. Here you are offensively. Not only are you losing, but you really just have a desperation, no time on the clock. Let's see if we can steal some points. And you convert. Tell you what, that locker room looks a lot different now than it did a few minutes ago.
To throw is Goff. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And he's going to be brought down. They passed on that field goal attempt, and they get nothing out of it as the first half comes to an end. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence, and we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, it's Mitchell. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
27-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. The toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
To throw is Jackson. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards. Now Jackson throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. Touchdown. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on 2 more. And he finds his way into the end zone again. Good stretch, finding the goal line, the touchdown, and the 2-point conversion. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Raymond now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up second and long.
The tackle by Trenton Simpson. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and
Straight ahead with Gibbs. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
taken down behind the line.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
At So over the middle, caught by Teslaw. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Lions first down.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
A run here with Gibbs. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
On the ground, this is Gibbs. He'll work forward for a couple. Roquan Smith there to bring him down.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
From the 48-yard line, here's second and 8. Now Gibbs. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is third down. Throwing, Goff. He's got his tight end, that's Laporta. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
On first and 10, here's Gibbs. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Throwing on second down. Goff. That's caught by Teslaw. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
They'll try and run it here with Montgomery. And he's going to have a Lions first down. Able to convert, albeit not by much. But they get it on 30 yards.
I really like this play call here, Mike, on third down. Yes, it is the fourth quarter, but you've got plenty of time remaining. So keep running your offense, stay with what's worked, and they keep it on the ground and pick up a first down.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10. Montgomery. And a good run there to get him 5 yards.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Second and 4. They'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
Here's first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
Brings up second and 9.
Goff to throw. This one caught at the 4. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
On for the extra point.
Bates, good with the extra point. And the Lions have taken a 4-point advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. He'll take it at the 12. Great job there by the coverage team. They get him down at the 12.
At their own 12-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down.